welcome to another vlog. Today, I'd like to talk about, I'd almost call it a bomb. But it kind of created ripple effects on the interwebs. Harley-Davidson announcing a couple of new models, and to an extent broadening of their direction. Now, a lot of people, I guess pretty much everyone, at least the ones that ride motorcycles, even a lot of people don't ride motorcycles, have opinions on Harley-Davidson and what type of people that ride it. You know, I can't really put my finger on it, but it feels a bit putting Harley-Davidson in a box. Sure, you know, for the last decades, I guess, they've pretty much done the same thing. And why shouldn't they? Now, a lot of the criticism is, you know, generally speaking, on Harley-Davidson, they're slow, heavy, can't turn for shit, can't brake for shit, and so on and so forth. Of course, this is generally the non-Harley riding population saying these things. And, you know, I tend to agree. A lot of those things are true. But it depends on your frame of reference. Like, I tried a Harley 2 summers ago, I think it was. Or, yeah, it must have been 2 summers ago. And compared to this scalpel of a machine built for a completely different purpose, yeah, the Harley couldn't turn for shit. First roundabout I hit, I scraped the pegs. And, I mean, I wasn't even trying. But it wasn't built for that either. I mean, of course it's built for doing roundabouts, but, you know, it's not built for riding like this one. You know, you're not supposed to be revving it, you're not supposed to be taking, you know, diving into the corners, scraping your elbow and whatnot. It's just not meant to do that. Okay, what's going on here? Sneak past. Let's see what's going on. Alright, we can take this one. As far as I know, flat tracking in the US, it's quite common to use Harley bikes. Now, in flat tracking, you don't really use the brakes. So they have a little bit of a racing pedigree in there. Now, they haven't changed much over the last couple of decades. Well, why should they? Because up until recently, they've had a solid customer base. People buy Harley stuff like crazy. You know, you buy a Harley bike, you modify it. The price you pay for the one out of the factory, that's all at the beginning. After that, you know, it's all the customization, making it yours. And it's really important. The ones that buy Harleys, they really like that they can make it personal. I'd say a lot of us do that with our bikes. Not everyone, of course. Our individuality needs to come through. And Harley has monetized that in a way. And so that's a good business model. Now, the classic recruitment base for Harley bikes is probably shrinking. With the younger generation, not so sold on those ideals and ideas that sold Harley up until recently. Aging demographic, and you need to get new customers in, preferably lifelong customers. That is, of course, most likely the reason why they've done this. Now, I think, and I regret not being able to test it, but the Livewire that they were kind of running around, at least in the US, I would have loved to try that one. You know, their first electrical bike, and now it's set to come in production. And I think it looks kind of neat. It looks kind of cool. So that's going to be interesting to see. I think it was coming 2019, which is next year. I'm definitely going to get in line to test that one. Because I'm curious. I'm most likely not going to be a customer, but I'm definitely curious about it. Then they also announced an adventure bike. But just looking at it, I mean, I don't know the details yet. Engine is going to be more of a classic engine than, low RPM, loads of torque. Which, if you do want to go off-road, I guess is what you want to have. It's not the high-end power that you really want to have. Because if you go off-road, you're not really going to be redlining it, are you? I think we should applaud Harley-Davidson for doing new things. Trying to reinvent their brand, or if not reinventing, at least adjusting it a bit. So, the fact that they're doing an adventure bike is, yeah, you can say they're helping on the bandwagon. And yeah, but so have many manufacturers, but Ducati, they made it work, and all the better. And I think, as far as I know, it's selling well. But back to Harley-Davidson. So they're going to make an adventure bike. I think it's a cool initiative. I mean, if you look back in the day with the U.S. military, they made some off-road bikes. Of course, not compared to what we have today, but still. So I think they've been doing a lot of things over the years. And then they're making a street bike. I mean, it looks kind of mean. How it turns out is a different story, but you can obviously make twins that are, mean the business. Super Duke, the Ducati Street Fighter, the old Tuono. Of course, these are from other manufacturers that have a different recent history. Well, Squirrel, that's Squirrel. Are these going to be super mega hits straight away? I doubt it. But bikes did shake up the market a bit? Potentially. It all comes down to how easy or how much they manage to change the perspective of their brand. So basically, I take my hat off to Harley-Davidson. What remains to be seen is how this affects the die-hard Harley-Davidson fans. Anyways, what are your thoughts about this? Leave your comments below, and as always, please hit that subscribe button. I would be very happy if you follow, if you comment, if you share your thoughts, and see you soon.